What's happening sound? Radio, that's where it is. The global beat, the local news, music, sports, and entertainment. All of the action can be found on radio. So what's happening sound? This is what's happening sound. Radio, that's where it is. Community activity. Charming people shoot the breeze. Get your spirits off the ground. Radio, so what's happening sound. Weather, traffic, household events, the happy beat of the action sound. What's happening gets around on radio. So what's happening sound.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good evening and welcome back to Void 1680 AM. I am, as always, your program director, coming at you on a mild Sunday night in San Antonio, Texas. If you're a long-time listener to the program, welcome back. We're glad to see you. If you're a first-time listener to the program and wondering what the hell's going on here, I'll tell you. We here at Void 1680 AM routinely rebroadcast shows from our affiliate stations. What that means for you is fresh playlists and fresh DJs and fresh callers and fresh points of view delivered to you on a regular basis. If that sounds good to you and you'd like to hear more, go ahead and hit subscribe on that YouTube channel because we give ample notification of all upcoming shows. If you'd like to become an affiliate yourself, check the show notes for a link to Void 1680 AM, which includes complete instructions for setting up your radio station, building playlists, fielding callers, and submitting your show for a broadcast just like this one. Of course, we don't require you to submit your show for broadcast, but we do recommend the experience because you never know who needs to hear what it is you have to say. Finally, in the show notes is a link to the Void 1680 AM Discord, which includes complete instructions for... Oh, excuse me. The Void 1680 AM Discord, come on in, ask for advice for setting up your radio station, expand on the lore of your favorite DJs and stations, swap some music recommendations, or just come hang out with us and talk. We'd love to see you. Now, tonight's show. Longtime listeners of the program will remember DJ Guy Knoxville from WSNK, the Great Smoky Mountain Radio. They'll also remember that Guy Knoxville is the Specter Inspector, a premier YouTube ghost hunter. It seems WSNK went dormant a long time ago, had its own story, its own little saga, and is something of a repository of ghosts itself now. I highly recommend you investigate previous shows to get the full story on that. We haven't heard from Guy in a while, and you're going to find out that's for a real good reason. And after tonight's show, WSNK may never be the same again. So, without further ado, take it away, DJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WSMK, Great Smoky Mountain Radio. I am your host, Guy Knoxville, the Specter Inspector, and tonight we actually have a very special guest here with us in the studio. Not mic'd up or anything because this place is erect, but I'd like you all to meet Chance Cooper, my good friend, probably my best friend, but he is my best man. And we are here tonight because technically this is my bachelor party, and I say technically because none of the other groomsmen wanted to show up because they're all cowards. Not that I'm naming names. Walter, Nathan, which, by the way, if we have any listeners in the Colorado Springs area looking for a high-quality veterinarian, look up Nathan Running Fox. Good guy, excellent vet. Patched me up a few times on the job, but he's still a coward. Anyways, it's finally happening after months of planning and lots of paperwork because I decided to be dumb and marry a foreigner. Gwen and I are finally getting married. There's a lot of forms that go into that. But getting married in 2 days, so Okay, chances right. Technically, it's after midnight, so I'm getting married tomorrow, technically. But either way, I decided to do a send off to WSMK. I got no idea when I'll be back up here. And yeah, when was the last time I was up here? Christmas, yeah, Christmas 2024. Imagine how long it'll take to get back up here when I'm actually married. But yeah, we've got this place hooked up with some high quality ghost hunting gear. We've got, Chance and I, 2 sets of eyes, and we are ready to go for this final hunt. And I also have an excuse because, I'm a country boy. He's the one throwing all the non-classic rock, non-country songs on these playlists, so I can make excuses for that now, finally. But let's start the night off with a real banger I've been meaning to share with y'all. This might be a little ironic considering the last name of the man across the way from me, but this is Goodnight Texas with their song The Ghost of D.B. Cooper. Enjoy.
The spirit rides in my Jaguar. The spirit sits in the back of the car. And something tells me I should smoke a cigar with D.B. Cooper, D.B. Cooper. The spirit follows me to SEA. The spirit tells me not to disobey. The two of us are going far away. D.B. Cooper, D.B. Cooper. When the house is dark, I feel the spirit out of Seward Park. I feel the spirit like a swimming shark. It's all around me, it's all around me. And when I'm trying to listen to you, I can't focus like the others do. I'm being followed by you know who. D.B. Cooper, D.B. Cooper, D.B. Cooper. Expect and doesn't think about the way I'm wrecked. The spirit smokes and he pours me a gin. The spirit laughs and he gives me a grin. The spirit knows what state I'm in. D.B. Cooper, D.B. Cooper. The spirit sees what he's doing to me. The spirit's never gonna set me free. The spirit knows everything I fear, and now he calls me to disappear. The spirit follows me to SEA. The spirit tells me not to disobey. The two of us are going far away. D.B. Cooper, D.B. Cooper, D.B. Cooper, D.B. Cooper. in Appalachia. A boy is taught to live by his people who have fought coal and poverty with lead. Poverty with lead. They say, son, lesson one is fuck Uncle Sam. Politicians give false promises, never money or damn. Never damn. Hold your ground, gotta keep you sane. Know the sound before the trumpets start to play. As you leave this place behind, keep in mind, if it's text, it ain't shine. Some odd years later, the hills are still alive, and the boy has grown to be a man with conviction in his eyes. Conviction in his eyes. He looks around and sees heroin, pills, and thieves left behind by sacklers who knew addiction would make them green. Oh, it made them green. Keep you sane. Know the sound before the trumpets start to play. When you leave this place behind, oh, keep in mind, if it's text, it ain't shine. He hears the city calling his name. Chance to find his fortune and fame as he makes his way past state lines. He hears his king's words come from behind. Hold your ground, gotta keep you safe. The trumpets start to play. As you leave this place behind, keep in mind, if it's text, it ain't shine.
You are listening to WSMK, Great Smoky Mountain Radio. That was She Runs Hot by Ghost Hounds and If It's Taxed, It Ain't Shine by Kyle Ray. Now our latest caller, I think I can tell a story that might make things better. Have I told everyone here how I met Gwen? Chance had invited me over to London to do some ghost hunting, and it was right after the chupacabra hunting video came out, if you remember that. First day I was arrived, he was finishing up some of his freelance work because pushed up deadlines, and he pointed me to a pub I could get food at. Turns out that's where his partner likes to hang out after work, and I mean his partner, the maid of honor. So legitimately, Gwen and I literally met because I decided to arbitrarily flirt with a cute girl next to me at the pub. Oh, it's actually a really stupid story because she was having problems at work. She was drinking a little heavily, and she's a lightweight. She actually invited me out to her place, and luckily I was sober enough to realize that, that's not a good idea. But I was drunk enough to think, it would be a good idea going back home with her to make sure nothing happens to her. Because I'm a genius like that. I end up sleeping on the couch, and I'm making breakfast the next morning, and then she nearly kills me because she completely forgot about what happened that night before. That was such a stupid story. Oh yeah, I can't forget that part. Someone at her work was joking about seeing me on the couch was one thing, but the real thing I did wrong was using the last of her milk to make French toast. Truly, I am Tate's greatest disciple. Um, but we ended up seeing each other again through chance, and then the ghost hunting, and long story short, we're getting married. Honestly, I hate to say this, but she's actually given up a lot. I'm not saying she could do better. I mean, I'm a freaking catch. I'm not going to complain about that, but economically, her family is rich. They're loaded, and I know she kind of hates them, and they kind of hate me. But now she's moving across the world and marrying a middle class hick. At least she's already got a job lined up in the States. What I'm trying to say is that love is weird, and sometimes it works out, caller. So don't give up. It might not be easy, but if Gwen and I can find each other through sheer stupidity and fall in love, there's hope for you too. You might not have requested anything, but this next song goes out to you. This is the Melodica Brothers with their saloon cover of You're Gonna Go Far, Kid. I hope you enjoy.
Show me how to lie, you're getting better all the time, and turning God against the one, he's a knot that's hard to teach. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting herd, and as you step back in the line, a mob comes to their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you steal away. Take him out today. Nice work you did. You're gonna go far, kid. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hidden right between the eyes, hidden right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see them running for their lives. Slowly out of line and drifting closer in your sight. So play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, it's all because of me. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, I never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you. And now you lead the way, show the light of day. Nice work you did. You're gonna go far, kid. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise, hidden right between the eyes, hidden right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes, see them running for their lives.
I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. Well, I was with Custer and the 7th, 76 or 77. Scalped that little bighorn by the Sioux. And the tears and devastation of a once proud warrior nation, this I know, 'cause I was riding with them too. And I drank mare's blood on the run when I rode with the great Khan on the frozen Mongol steppe while at his height. And I was a white guard, I was a red guard, I was the Tsar's own palace horse guard when Romanov was murdered in the night. And I knew Saladin and rode his swift Arabians, harassing Doom's crusaders on the heavy drafts. And yet I rode the Percheron against the circling Saracen, and once again against myself was cast. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, riding Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. Well, I've worn the Mounties crimson. If you're silent and you'll listen, you'll know that it was with them that I stood. When Mare Thorpe, she cried as her 4 horsemen died, gunned down in scarlet coldest blood. Well, I was the firstest with the mostest when I fought for Bedford Forest, suffered General Wilson's Union raid. And mine was not the reason why, mine was but to do or die at Crimea with the charging light brigade. On high from Swiss or Sweden, be me Christian, be me heathen, the devil to the saber I shall put. With a crack flanking maneuver, I'm a new land a la Suber, striking terror into regiment of foot. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. Well, I knew my days were numbered when o'er the trenches lumbered more modern machinations de la guerre. No match for rapid fire or the steel birds of the sky. With a final rearguard action, I retreat. No match for barbed wire or the armored engine's whine. Reluctant, I retire and take my leave. Today I ride with special forces on those wily Afghan horses. To Stum's Northern Alliance give their thanks. And no matter defeat or victory in battle, it occurs to me that we may see a swelling in our ranks. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. I'm a horse soldier, eternal through and through.
夢で会えたらほらどんな言葉で君を抱き寄せる誰にも邪魔されない真夏の夜に君
You are listening to WSMK, Great Smoky Mountain Radio. That was Horse Soldier by Corb Lund, followed by, where is it? If We Met in a Dream by 175R. Now, that last song was Chance's choice, if you couldn't tell, and it was a good one, but we got a call out was playing. The caller said that even though they didn't know what was being said, the song resonated with them and wanted to know what was it about. Chance explained it, and I'm going to have to repeat it because he's currently off getting more drinks from the truck, but to get to the point, the song is about enjoying your dreams more than reality. It's kind of seen as a negative thing, not entirely. I mean, the song's more about tragic love, but the singer is in love with the listener, of course, someone they are physically distant from, and they beg to dream about the listener each night, that they can meet in the dream, dance all night, and embrace each other. And of course, the singer is a coward, and they even say coward somewhere here in these translated lyrics I'm looking at. They're too much of a coward to approach in real life, and that they'd rather live in their dreams than do the real thing. And maybe I'm being negative, but ghost aside, whoever's on the other end of this call, why it resonated, whatever it resonated with, cowardice and wanting to live in dreams isn't how you live life. That fantasy is flimsy and fragile, and it's better to screw up a lot and find a new life than to live in that fantasy. I should know, you think I wanted to be a ghost hunter? I've technically got a liberal arts degree. I'd have to pass some tests, but I'm legally allowed to teach children. Uh, Things shook up after some heartbreak and stuff, but here I am now, hunting ghosts and living a different life, and I'm about to be married. Just try and live in reality. That's all I gotta say. Well, the night's still going on. Let's go into the next set. Oh Brother by Jared Alexander is the next song coming up. Enjoy.
Crossed my heart, and in the failing light I saw you and me standing still before the sea, and the waves they cry to disturb my dreams, and the guilt, the shame is the blood I bleed alone. Oh brother, now you're out there on your own. I miss the West, what I'd give to wander back to dust. But there's still been turned to rust, still the wind blows east to the auburn trees, and I wonder now why we had to leave our home. Oh brother, now we're out here on our own. God rest my soul. If I'm young, turn to ash, then I'll go to those hills I used to roam, and I'll kindly ask you remember me, not for who I was, but for who I'd be when I'm home. Oh brother, you're never on your own.
airplane flying just overhead. I reach out my hands till I'm dead. Wonder what will happen when I drop. Cascade through the wide open air. Heart is made of glass and a prayer. By luck I won't see it break through the fog. But now I'm floating through the city, trying to recognize the feelings that are falling behind my brow. Can you tether down? Birds I feel mistaken again. What's up with this game of pretend? Fly away until there's no can. Told me this was few and far between. Looked out, stuck now with everything to shoulder on the rise to something else. And now I'm floating through the city, trying to reconcile theory. Can I keep what I have felt? Keep the tether still.
The lonely ghost is haunting me again. It's in the road, but I like to pretend it's only you showing me the way. It's only you. I fade into the grave. It comes at night, like the rising tide. A slow approach, no place to hide. The way it moves with a haunting grace, and me possessed with one embrace. Lonely ghost.
You're listening to WSMK, Great Smoky Mountain Radio. That was Tether by Stillcastle, followed by The Lonely Ghost by Pawns or Kings. Hello, it's your boy, Chance. Guy is out grabbing some more drinks out of the truck and hasn't come back yet, so I guess I'm on the mic for now. More used to being an editor and not the one in front of the camera, but you may do, I guess. We did have a caller during that set. After listening to that song Tethers, got them thinking about the things that tied them down and whether or not they trust their friends. And I gotta say, people are allowed to have their secrets. We're all people with things we can't talk about or don't want to, but you can tell who cares, even if not every chapter is an open book. Honestly, while he's not here, Guy is a perfect example. Do you guys remember 4 or 5 years ago when there was that media blackout in Greece? No one was going in and out for a few days, and then it was revealed, like, a soda plant or something exploded and some mixed chemicals were causing a hazard when they leaked into the ocean, so they were quarantining before they cleaned it up? So, the media blackout happens. People think it's weird. One day after it starts, Guy messages me like, "Hey, I got a thing happening, so I'm going radio silent for a few days." Cool, I know he does some weird stuff like the chupacabra hunt you mentioned earlier. No, that's fine. A few days later, Greece reconnects to the world, and one of the first things I see on Instagram is Guy partying at the beach on Rhodes, eating Greek food, and getting a little flirty with one of the ladies who performed at Eurovision like 20 years ago. And I still don't know how or why he's there, other than vague statements about humanitarian stuff. Still, I mean, I don't know what the answer could be. I've known Guy for over a decade. I trust him, and maybe there's... Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that. When I was out there getting the drinks, I thought I saw something moving and had to go check it out.
Did the cameras catch anything?
I mean, I can't be sure until we get back and look at the footage, but I think we got some good stuff.
Hey, awesome. This would be a great video for the channel.
Anyways, did I miss anything exciting while I was gone?
Just doing the mic thing. Talking to callers, you know.
And here I thought you were finally starting that Muppet podcast you always wanted to do.
I take it back. Friends are jerks, and you don't need them. Never trust them. A few years back, Guy here made a joke about me having Muppet autism because I'm big on Jim Henson stuff, and I got offended because I thought those kind of jokes ignore the severity of the condition and just turn it to being quirky and liking things. He genuinely apologised, and we moved on. The next frickin' day, I'm at the shrinks because my partner recommended one to diagnose me because we both thought I had adult ADHD, and after the tests, the doctor is like, "Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've been diagnosed, but you're autistic, and this prick over here won't let me live it down." You know what? Just for that, I'm choosing the next song. How about this? This is Where I Want to Be Found by Neve. Enjoy. Yeah, that felt a lot better. Right. Enjoy, Ty. Hopefully that was pretty good.
As I said, it's your choice, of course. I'm just like messing around, joking with you. It's still fashion, of course.
You found your way into my brain. I feel like I'm alive again. Better without you. Oh boy, is that you? Something just to numb the pain. Bleed me out, am I the same? No, I don't wanna feel this way. Took me away, and I know I'll be alright. No, I'm telling you what I do, and I did just fine. So faking to say that I'm struggling, I can't hide. But is it killing me, killing me, killing me this time? I'm fine, can stay around. It's where I wanna be found. Right, I'm fine, I feel safe sound. It's where I wanna be found. Yeah. Why do I try to understand? This guy in my mind got other plans. Running for bad news, already confused. I'm constantly in nervous wreck, constantly above my head. I can't remember what you said. I'm telling you what I do and I'll be just fine. It's faking to say that I'm struggling, I can't hide. But is it killing me, killing me, killing me? This time I'm fine. I can stay around, but it's where I wanna be found. Right, I'm fine. I feel safe and sound. Yeah, it's where I wanna be found. Is it over? Is it over? You see, I'm on my knees. Is it over? Is it over? You see, I'm on my knees. Is it over? Is it over? You see, but I'm on my knees. I broke. Is it over? Is it over? You see, but I'm on my knees.
They all laughed as they turned around slow. They said, you ain't welcome round here anymore. You just might as well go. He wiped the blood from his face as he slowly came to his knees. He said, I'll be back when you least expect it. And hell's coming with me. Hell's coming with me. There is a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher, you do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul. You line your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor. And on your way down the hill, you hear me ring that bell. I paid the devil twice as much to keep your soul. There was a drifter passing through that little valley. He had promised he was coming back to town. They didn't know him by his face or by the gun around his waist, but he come back to burn that town to the ground. First there was fire, then there was smoke, then that preacher man was hanging by a rope. And then they all fell to their knees and begged that drifter, begged him please, as he raised his fist before he spoke. I am the righteous hand of God, and I am the devil that you forgot. And I told you one day you will see that I'll be back, I guarantee. And that hell's coming, hell's coming, hell's coming with me. put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of a pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I've got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. I was walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Yeah. Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue. I followed him up to the gates of Graceland. Then I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him. They just hovered around his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. I was walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Yeah. They've got catfish on the table. They've got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green, glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. You've got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her. And they asked me if I would do a little number. And I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. I was walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. Oh, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. I was walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off the beat. Oh, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, walking in Memphis.
Okay. Okay. Chance, you're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna look, Chance. Chance, you are not that injured. Just go out to the truck, get the first aid kit. Chance, it fizzled. It does not explode. Just get the first aid kit out of the truck. Look yourself over. Grab the shotgun if that'll make you feel safe. But just take care of yourself, and I'm going to finish up the show for the night, and then we can both look at it together, all right? All right. Sorry about that. We've had a bit of a frat, so we're on edge. But that was Hell's Coming With Me by Poor Man's Poison, followed by the Lone Star cover of Walking to Memphis. Okay, so we just had a call from a ghost, of course, and I think it's the ghost actually haunting this place. And once that call was done, the phone kind of exploded or something. Chance might have first-degree burns on his hand, and the line's kind of dead now. So this is the end of WSMK, I think, at least from here. If that's the case, I suppose we got one last story to tell, and that is the story of Jose Ramirez. Loving husband, hard worker, loved by his workers here at WSMK back in the 90s, a pillar of the community, and overall had a good life, but with one major concern. He couldn't have kids, him and his wife. They had multiple miscarriages. I think it had to do with like Rh negative and positive and stuff like that when I researched it. And he was getting jerked around by the adoption services. But one day, he was driving home and he saw something terrible. A young girl, 8 or 9 years old, one he knew from the community. She was blooded and beaten. She had run away from home. And this little girl, her parents normally knew how to hide those beatings. And this little girl, her family had friends in the police department. Local PD, at least. And maybe it was Providence, maybe it was a hurting man making excuses, but he took the girl in, took care of her, and let the world think she was missing. A missing person. This is the mysterious case of Sarah Baker from Gatlinburg back in the 90s made headlines here all throughout the South. And this is where Levi Barnes comes in. Night shift DJ at WSMK. He joined in the civilian search and rescue and looked to find the missing girl. He even started playing detective a bit himself, and then he discovered the truth. One day before his shift, Levi confronted Jose. This led to a fight. Jose pulled a gun, and in the struggle, Levi was shot. Levi called an ambulance, and he was driven to the hospital, where he later told police an attacker came for him and Jose. Jose ran, and he was never seen after that. I don't know why Levi lied. Protect Jose, because maybe he agreed about the abuse and wanted to protect the girl. Either way, Jose, his wife, and little Sarah made their way down to Florida, where they continued to live under assumed identities as, husband, wife, daughter. And this was how they lived until about 3 years ago, when Jose died of stress-related heart conditions. He is survived by his wife, daughter, and 3 grandkids. Of course, everything I'm saying is a load of bullcrap. Who the heck do you think I am? You think I'm a detective? You think I'm part of some clandestine organization using my ghost hunting abilities to solve mysteries and right wrongs around the world? Jose Ramirez is missing. Sarah Baker was never found. And Levi Barnes kept to his story, and who am I to call him a liar? If the girl once called Sarah Baker is alive, an adult now, and listened to this conversation from somewhere else, she deserves to be happy and at peace. And looks like Chance is back. Everything okay? Yeah, I told you it was nothing. But that's the story of Jose Ramirez. And that's it for WSMK. Maybe I'll try hosting somewhere else, find a way to contact ghosts and help them home. But for now, this show is over. But you know what? It's my bachelor party. Let's have one more song for the road. You got one, Chance? Oh, that's a good suggestion. All right. Let me center myself. Okay. Listeners, we've had some good time here at WSMK. We've heard tales of loss, tales of love, tales of tragedy and hope. And I hope these stories have given you something to think about, something to do with your life. And hopefully my words in this place have been part of that. Thank you for listening to me and these stories, and I'm sorry not all of them ever got answers. But if you want to know about one particular story, well, I killed Mr. Body in the hall with a revolver. Take them away, boys. I'm going to go home and sleep with my wife.
Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Well, roll my breakfast, 'cause I'm a hungry man. I said shake, rattle and roll. 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 Well, you'll never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Wearing those dresses, your head done up so nice. Wearing those dresses, your head done up so nice. You look so warm, but your heart is cold as ice. I said shake, rattle and roll. 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 Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul.